What are you supposed to be?
I'm Deadpool.
What happened to your mask?
What's wrong with my mask?
It looks like his baby cut holes in it.
And what kind of costume is that? What are you supposed to be?
I'm literally a cow. Look at my udder.
Ooh, I'm a cow. What are you gonna do? Pour me a glass of milk?
Alright, who's ready to party? Not cool, I can't see through my mask. It's almost Halloween, so I thought that throwing a Halloween party would be a great idea to bring everybody together. We can have some candy. I'm holding a costume contest, so everybody's dressed up. But as you can see, things are getting a little tense down there. And as much as I would love to give you the typically enthusiastic, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the vault. My name is Money. I am losing them. They are just bullying that poor guy.
I'm good.
I have an idea. All right, I have an idea. Let me tell you guys a ghost story.
I don't really do ghost stories.
Would you just sit down? Once upon a time, there was a toy company named Funko who was supposed to be attending the upcoming convention New York Comic-Con. But after weeks of silence, there were no reveals. Fans were wondering, would Funko be attending the convention or not? Then, the week of the convention, Funko revealed and released all of their items in 4 days.
Okay.
What? How does that not scare you?
You scared of this?
Okay. Well, what if I told you they released less than 30 items?
Oh God, no!
What are you afraid of? Ghosts? Clowns? How about waiting 45 minutes to find the Dutch child is the only item left in stock? Well, welcome to New York Comic-Con 2021, otherwise known as the Boogeyman. Ooh! New York Comic-Con 2021 falls in this weird zone of it's still happening, but maybe it isn't the best idea to be around 20,000 people inside.
I don't even feel comfortable being around 5 people indoors.
Oh, come on. You love us.
Get off me.
New York Comic-Con 2021 is the first in-person convention since New York Comic-Con 2019, and that really puts it into perspective of the repercussions that we've been facing lately. Now, Funko was going to be attending this physical convention up until September 1st, where they officially announced that they would be pulling out of the physical event.
Can you open these for me? Are you okay?
I have a slight fever and I can't really see out of my mask.
I only bought 1 bag of chips. Typically, New York Comic-Con reveals happen in early to mid-September since New York Comic-Con itself takes place the first full weekend in October. This year, however, things were a little different. We went almost the entire month of September without a single peep from Funko, and most fans just assumed that Funko wouldn't be doing typical fall exclusives on account of the whole being careful who you're indoors with thing. Sorry, I don't mean to brag. My aunt's niece gave me strep like 6 to 8 weeks ago. Relax, I'm wearing a mask. So who do you think's gonna win the costume contest?
Hello?
After a month of silence, Funko finally gave fans some insight into the fall convention, confirming that reveals would be coming soon, like October soon. Then on Friday, October 1st, Funko went live on Instagram and showed off these 4 exclusives, if only we knew then what we knew now.
So when's this costume contest being judged? In a little bit.
I want to make sure everybody gets the full effect of everyone's costumes.
Sorry, man.
I think I have the full effect.
Yeah, I get it. But even before Funko went live on Instagram to tease some of the exclusives, our first 2 official reveals came in the form of 2 iconic aspects of New York City, a brand new pizza rat and Paulie the Pigeon. I mean, when you think of New York, what else do you think of?
Pizza.
Pigeons.
Rats!
The warm breeze of the Hudson River on my face.
Huh? What?
So strange.
What? I was born and raised in Westchester County. Now, these 2 are Reed Pop exclusives, meaning that they are only available at the physical convention at the Reed Pop booth. It's an interesting fact about this lineup because Funko decided not to attend the physical convention, but then they still had 2 items available only through the Reed Pop booth. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Everybody loves pizza.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm more of a deli meat kind of guy myself.
Okay, it's time to buckle up. Funko's New York Comic-Con 2021 timeline is the most rapid-paced timeline that we've ever seen. On Monday, October 4th, Funko announced all of the information for the upcoming events that would be happening in literally 3 days. Funko made their announcements on Monday and Tuesday for reveals, showcasing all of the upcoming exclusives. These reveals began on Monday with Marvel, where they showed off a Carnage, Polaris from the X-Men, and a flocked Rocket Raccoon soda.
So what does flocked mean?
Like furry or hairy?
Okay. What does chase mean?
Like a higher rarity.
That makes no sense to me. Can I speak to a manager?
Now, this Carnage Pop has one hell of a beefy mold. I mean, look at this thing. It's hefty. It has so much detail, but it has one downside. The coloring, it kind of looks like poop.
I've seen the pop. It doesn't look like my poop. See? Nothing like the pop.
Why did I come in here?
Is it guy time?
Speaking of poop, look at this guy's costume. Who do you think you're fooling? You're not winning the costume contest.
Very bold of you to assume you're gonna beat Santa.
Oh, I'm a beat Santa, alright.
Hey man, you f***ed up big time.
I just want to go home.
Now, while Walmart got this flaming bag of poop as an exclusive, Hot Topic has one of the most interesting lineups of this convention. Now, first of all, it's worth noting that Hot Topic tweeted that their New York Comic Con shared exclusives won't be available until December 2021.
Well, I'm dressed for the occasion. Ho, 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 ho.
We'll start with Diamond Eevee, which is the first Pokemon convention reveal not to show off 2 Pokemon variants. Every convention that came before this had at least 2 Pokemon revealed at the same time. Now, Diamond Eevee is an interesting choice, as I'm sure fans would have rathered the rumored Mew or Mewtwo, but I think that it kind of does make sense considering that we had a GameStop Diamond Pikachu at the midpoint of this year, so now we have all of the starters of the Gen 1 games and all of the evolutions from the Gen 1 games too. As we round off 2021 with the last convention, it'll be interesting to see what Funko does with the Pokemon license in 2022 as they change from Flocked to Diamond in this year.
What does diamond mean?
Sparkly.
It's also worth noting that Hot Topic is the first shared retailer other than Toy Tokyo to get 2 shared sodas, a Pumpkin King Jack soda and a Poison Ivy soda with a glittery chase.
What does glittery mean?
Also sparkly.
So, what's the difference?
You know, nobody really knows.
Manager!
But the Pumpkin King Jack soda wasn't even officially announced by Funko, it just showed up on the official shared retailer list. And this wasn't the only Hot Topic exclusive to just kind of showed up when they announced shared retailers. Jiraiya was another item that wasn't announced prior to the shared retailer list, and it just showed up. Funko just seems to be throwing shit at the fan at this point.
Nice draft costume, by the way. We have a whole petting zoo thing going on.
I hate Halloween.
Why?
Because I have to wear stupid shit like this. And why are you dressed as Santa?
Well, what do you mean? It's a costume. Ho, ho, ho.
So you just have a Santa costume lying around?
Well, I borrow it from my twin brother. He's a mall Santa during the holidays. Hey, can I borrow that Santa costume you have for a Halloween party I'm going to? I don't see why not. Just make sure you wash the blood out of it before you wear it.
Now, Jiraiya was supposed to be a Hot Topic exclusive at one point, but it wasn't the only pop from this list that was meant to go to Hot Topic as an exclusive. The My Hero Academia Sitsu was also going to be a Hot Topic exclusive when it was originally announced during Toy Fair 2020, but it was then canceled shortly after. Now, the story isn't fully clear here as other items in this announcement were delayed but ended up releasing conventionally, but some fans speculate that it just wasn't a priority from Funko, while others speculate that it was supposed to be made in the facility that got hit the hardest by what's going on in the world. Personally, I don't think the reason really matters because it's finally here, but I wouldn't be surprised if Funko decided to finally put this thing into production and then said, you know what, let's just add it to the New York Comic Con lineup. Who could it hurt? Considering that the Defeated All Might feels like enough of a Comic Con exclusive, and this one just kind of feels like it's tacked on top of the already announced exclusives.
Oh my god, these are awful. They're stale. Who's responsible for this party?
I think it's Money's fault.
I thought it was Money's vault. I'm excited to win this costume contest, though.
What the f*** is you're gonna win?
I'm a cow. You can't beat that. Look at my udder.
I'll throw down on the cow if I have to.
You think you can take down a whole cow by yourself one-on-one?
These hands are rated E for everyone, and today, it's a cow.
Now it's Money's assault. Enough.
Now, with the salt on the table, this takes us to the dreadful day, the Funko Shop release. Since exclusives were announced the week of the release, Funko didn't have the time to put together a lottery system and instead just released everybody to the hounds. At 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, Funko opened up the website to everyone else in the world who wanted the Dutch Child, and the website, well, it couldn't hang.
So what happened?
You were tossed into an online waiting room and given a countdown in minutes, but a lot of people's countdowns were going up instead of down, so I guess in theory it was a count up.
So what did the timer start at?
2 minutes.
I mean, well, it's not as bad as being in a headlock.
Yeah, but then it jumped to 45.
Well, now it's a Halloween party.
Funko fanatics struggled with this waiting room system. Many fans were given short times from 1 minute to 5 minutes when they first loaded in, and then all of a sudden their timer went up with each passing minute. Some fans who entered right in at 12 p.m. got countdowns of over an hour. While fans' countdowns were jumping from 5 minutes to 45 to 15 to 30, items were selling out in the shop, with some fans showing times of over 2 hours before they could shop for the only item that would be left at that point, the Dutch Child. The first few items to sell out were both My Hero Academia Pops and Diamond Eevee.
Diamond means glittery, by the way. You're welcome.
All of these items shortly sold out as well. It seemed that around the half-hour mark, people's timer started to improve because people were probably either able to check out, or once people got in and saw that the item that they want wasn't available, they gave up and just left. It's just crazy to me that some of these items sold out. Lafayette was welcomed by the Hamilton community, but it was lukewarm at best, and the Pumpkin McNugget confused a lot of fans, but I don't think anyone expected it to sell out. And Goofy with the Sword is still up on Amazon, so why did it sell out here? Now, it's no surprise to anybody that Moe's, the My Hero Academia items, and the Masters of the Universe items all sold out, but when things like the Cavity Sam soda start to sell out quickly, you know that there's a problem, and people are just scrambling to get whatever they can.
In war, events of importance are the result of trivial causes.
Wow, that's poetic. Is that Shakespeare?
No, it's Santa!
I'm not gonna lie, I like them better with the mask on.
I haven't been able to see for like 3 hours.
This waiting room system really showed which exclusives fans didn't care about, the Disney exclusives. Now, Stitch is the outlier here because it sold out around the halfway point as well, but Arthur and the Dutch Child, man, nobody wanted those two. Even a couple hours after the exclusives launched, they're still available to purchase. Now, this waiting room system is extremely frustrating for fans because it doesn't even give fans the opportunity to get the items that they want. If you have a countdown that counts down regularly and goes how it's supposed to, if the item sells out, fine, it is what it is. But when you're not even given a fair chance to get the item you want because the countdown jumps from 5 minutes to 45 minutes, something's not right there and the system desperately needs to be improved.
Attention, everybody! You have just received a text. It says, "This party sucks, let's get out of here."
All right, I guess you guys don't want the prize for winning the costume contest.
There's a prize?
It's the Miles Morales art series from New York Comic Con 2020. They're gonna love it.
Now, mixed in with all of this madness came a list of long-lost New York Comic Con exclusives. In between Funko finishing their reveals and the attempt at the launch on the Funko shop, Aang, Waterbending, and Cad Bane both leaked through various outlets. Fans were left wondering, are those showing up on Thursday? Are they going to be surprise drops? Are they going to be available? Little did we know it didn't matter because you'd be sitting in a waiting room for 5 hours just to only get the Dutch Child anyway. It's leaning towards Funko deciding to split their fall items between a New York Comic Con launch and a San Diego launch that's happening in late November, early December. And that explains why only 29 items ended up showing here for New York Comic Con.
All right, everyone, it's time to announce the winner of the costume contest and the special prize that comes with it. Can I please have the winning ballot? Thank you. And the winner is... Ron as the giraffe.
You have to be shitting me.
That's it. Money's going on the naughty list.
F this, I'm going home.
Everything about this convention boils down to two major problems: a lackluster catalog and the inability to handle website traffic. With every convention, there are collectors who always comment, "Wait, that's it?" with each shared retailer list. However, with New York Comic Con 2021, for the first time ever, I agree with those concerns. New York Comic Con 2016 had 45 items, 2017 had 71, 2018 had 57, 2019 had 64, 2020 had 47, and now in 21, we have the lowest count we've ever received at 29. Now, there are a lot of reasons as to why this is. First and foremost, there's a lot happening in the world right now, and Funko decided to pull out of the convention with less than a month to spare. Perhaps that was always a thought in the back of their heads, but I don't think that this smaller con was 100% intentional. Look at the Aang link on the Avatar's official Instagram. It's the same sort of product show-off shot that Funko had been posting on their official social media all week. I'm willing to bet that this product had been confirmed to be a New York Comic Con exclusive months prior. Funko sent them this shot to post the day after the reveals, and the intern running social media got fired because he posted it. Now, we can assume that the fall convention items are going to be split between a New York Comic Con and a presumed San Diego event happening later this year, and that's a risky move as fans have expectations for each convention, and this list here, this ain't it, Chief. There's a lot in support of this convention not turning out the way that Funko intended. For starters, there was only one Diamond Pokemon, and I wanted two, damn it. Second of all, there were two Hot Topic exclusives thrown in the mix, despite them already having been announced as Hot Topic exclusives. When you couple all of this with the lack of consistency with what was announced and what was accidentally posted, I think Funko had a lot of issues on the back end, especially when canceling their appearance at the physical convention.
And here's your prize for winning the costume contest.
Yeah, no, I don't want that.
You really don't want it?
I don't want it.
Oh my god, this thing has to be cursed. I can't even give it away! Oh my god, is he dead? Somebody call an ambulance!
Where I come from, you just hide the body.
That's a shortcut way to get to the naughty list.
I'll make a phone call.
Oh my god, and how am I gonna explain those blood stains on the floor to my landlord?
Yeah, hey Julio. Yeah, I got a warm body. Get the acid ready.
He has a pulse.
Whew, thank Freddy Funko.
Oh, my head, what happened?
You were hit in the head by this.
Oh, I had a dream that I lost the costume contest.
I have bad news, you kinda did.
Just kill me now.